Hello everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of today's video, May 5th of 2020. Right now we're on page 100 of your student book, which is Unit 8, Lesson C. We're on page 100 of your student book, which is Unit 8, Lesson C. So in part 1 video, we went over a word called can, C-A-N. Can means the ability to do something. For example, I can play tennis. I can drive a car. You can drive a car. He can cook. She can cook, right? So those are statements that I just made. But so depending on the verbs and pronouns that we use, we can make various statements, questions, and answers. So from page 100 and to 101, there are some exercises that we can do to practice what we just learned about can. Okay, so let's do this together. Let's begin. Okay, so let's look at. So this is what I went over. Exercise 1, grammar focus can. So one more time, use can and verb in base form to show the ability to do something. And these are the same similar examples that I showed you in part 1 video. So here, if I use the word pronoun I can cook, and cook is the verb. That's a statement. So I can cook is a statement. Now let's try to make a question and answer. So for questions, can you cook? Can you cook? And that other person have to say yes I can or no I can't. So if you don't have the ability to do something or that particular ability, so for example, here it says cooking, then you have to say can't. No, no, I can't. And can't is equal to, or it's the same thing as the word cannot, which you can see right here. Okay, so let's see. Exercise 2, practice. A, write, complete the sentences, use yes, no, can, or can't. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so for here A, let's just look at the picture first. So based on the picture, we see a board, and then this person has a book and a chalk, and it says Hablo Español. So I'm not sure if I said this in a correct way, but these words right here is in Spanish. So I feel like she's a teacher who's trying to teach about Spanish. Okay, so now let's go back to the word here, or the statement, or questions. Number 1, can she speak Spanish? Also, this word, or these words, are Spanish. So it says, can she speak Spanish? Yes, she can. Yes, she can. So I believe that her occupation is a Spanish teacher, and that's why we have to ask. So based on the picture, we can ask, can she speak Spanish? And then because she's able to teach it, we can say, yes, she can. So let's do a similar thing to number 2. Let's look at the picture. I see a car. There's a kid. We can say it's a kid because he's holding a teddy bear, and he's also possessing a car key. So here the question is number 2. Can he drive a truck? Oh, this is a truck. Sorry, I thought it was just a car. And it's a kid, right? So it's a very young kid. So no, he can't. No, he can't. So this exercise, in this exercise, we have to look at the picture and make sure this person or a thing or it has ability to do that work, or so we have to make sure that they can do it or not. So number 3, we have this picture. There's a man with a wrench, and there's a car. It feels like it looks like he's trying to fix a car, his car. So here we can ask blank, number 3, blank, he fix a car, blank, he blank. I believe his occupation is a mechanic. Mechanic is a person who fixes anything to do with equipment, such as cars, or it could be trucks, or it could be from refrigerator to uh, what else is there? Um, but anyway, that's not important. So let's see. How do we fill the blank? So here, just say, oh, I want to do this one. Let's do this one. Okay. So can. So we're asking a question. So can he fix a car? And based on the picture, it looks like he can. So we can say yes, he can. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So now we're gonna look at number 4. Okay. So in this picture, it seems like it's either morning or afternoon. Uh, we see a leather, a paint can. Um, these are called crutches, and she has a broken leg. Okay, so let's see. Based on her condition, let's see how. So number 4, a blank. She paint a house. Blank. She blank. So the question we have to write is, can she paint a house? And if she has a broken leg, so we say, so I don't think she has ability to paint a house right now because she has to climb the ladder, but she has a broken leg. So we have to say, no, she can't. Okay. Number 5, I see a desktop or computer, books on a table or a desk, and I see 2 cats. So number 5, a blank, they work with computers, blank, they blank. So the word they, I think, is referring, they are referring to these 2 cats. And then, so the question is, can they work with computers? They're cats, so it's obviously no. No, they can't. Okay, number 6, A. Look at the picture. We see eggs, carrot, uh, a knife, chopping board. So they're in somewhere in the kitchen, right? And then here, blank, you cook, blank, I blank. So the question is, can you cook? Yes, I can. Ooh. Okay. Now 7, 8, and 9. So we have 3 construction workers. They're fixing the roof, or they're building a roof for the house. And so again, number 7, 8, blank, they build houses. Blank, they can. So there are 3 construction workers, so we use the pronoun they. So can they build houses? They're construction workers, so they should be able to. So yes, they can. Number 8, picture, we see a baby or toddler holding a book. And there I see toys on the ground. And number 8, a blank, she read a book. So it's a baby girl or baby toddler who's a female. B blank, she blank. So can she read a book? So usually if a baby shouldn't be able to read a book, so we're going to say no, she can't. But I mean, there are very smart babies, right, in the world. So this is not always true, but it's usually the case. If it's a baby, they have really hard time reading a book, right? Number 9. So here, this is a doctor who's doing a surgery on a patient. So number 9, blank, you operate on someone, blank, I blank. Can you operate on someone? Yes, I can. So when they say operate on someone, it means it's the same as doing a surgery. So it's talking about a doctor right now. So and then he seems like he knows what he's doing, and so he can operate on someone. Okay. So um, so as I said before, we have to observe the situations and like what they're wearing and what they're doing. Um, to kind of assume their occupations, and then we can assume whether they have the ability to do whatever they're doing, right? Okay. And then, and then when we ask a question using the word can, it always starts in the beginning. Can she speak Spanish? Can he drive a truck? Can he fix a car? Can she paint a house? Can they work with computers? So that's how you use the word can to ask a question for this case. Okay, now let's go to the next page. Okay. B, right, look at the pictures, complete the sentences. So we have the words build things, fix cars, paint, sell things, take care of children, take care of plants. So we're going to look at the picture and complete the sentences. So number 1, a painter can blank, but this is paint. So a painter should be able to paint because it's within their ability to do it. So now let's look at number 2. A salesperson can. So this salesperson is trying to help a customer um, with her, I believe, shoes or sandals. So she is a salesperson. What do? They try to sell something. So let's see. So here, sell things. So we used the word paint before. Sell things. A salesperson can sell things. Sell things. Number three. Let's see. A carpenter can. Carpenter. I believe there's someone who can build things, right? They can help build a house, or they can help fix. Uh, I mean, do the flooring. So let's see what's a verb that we can use to fit with this occupation, a carpenter. So it's not take care of children. It's not take care of plants. It's build things right here. So a carpenter can build things. Build. Okay. So number four. A gardener can. A gardener. This person's occupation is to plant things. It could be flower, trees, or any plants. So, oh, here we go. Take care of plants. That's what gardeners do. So take care of plants. So a gardener can take care of plant. And I don't have enough room, so I'm gonna write it here. And then since it's here, I'm gonna put a period. No period here. Forget about that one. So a gardener can take care of plant. Oh, plants, sorry. Plants. It's plural. So I'm gonna do a period right here. Number five, a child care worker can. So child care worker, they're taking care of kids or toddlers right now. And something that fits with that description. The verb is take care of children. There you go. Take care of children. Okay. And finally, number six, an auto mechanic. So as I said before, a mechanic is someone who can fix a car. So an auto mechanic can fix. I believe that we have that word up on top. Yep, fix cars. Here, fix cars. Then I need to make a mark. Take your children, we use all of it. So we go back. So for number 6, an auto mechanic can fix cars. That's what we have. And I'm going to read it. Okay. So one more time. A painter can paint. Number 2, a salesperson can sell things. Number 3, a carpenter can build things. Number 4, a gardener can take care of plants. Number 5, a child care worker can take care of children. Lastly, number 6, an auto mechanic can fix cars. So based on, one more time, we look at what they're doing or what the person is wearing and their action. We can determine their occupation or their jobs. So okay. Now, see. Talk with a partner, look at the pictures in 2B, change the bold words and make the conversation. Hi, I'm looking for a job. Can you help me? What can you do? I'm a painter. I can paint very well. So let's do an example for, I'm going to do for number 2 and number 5. So for number 2, this is how the conversation would go. Hi, I'm looking for a job. Can you help me? What can you do? I'm a salesperson. I can sell things very well. See, we're just replacing the occupation and their action or what they do. So sell things. So for number 5, hi, I'm looking for a job. Can you help me? What can you do? I'm a child care worker. I can take care of children very well. And then, so that's how you're going to change the bold words and make conversations. But this is a conversation you kind of have for in a job interview. Number 3, communicate, talk with a partner, and ask and ask questions. What can you do? I can cook. I can work with computers. Same thing. So the question that I mentioned in part 1, video part 1 is this word or this question. What can you do? What can you? This is a question that comes up a lot when you're doing a job interview. And then that will be it for part 2 of the video. And thanks for watching.